All right, we're live. Thanks,
Right,
Sherry.
I now call to order the College Place Civil Service meeting at, was it at 12:01 now or 12 o'clock?
12:01.
Oh, one. And will the clerk please take a roll call?
Yes.
Bill Kelly here.
Joanne Wiggins.
Roger Maidment,
All right, we do have a quorum.
you do have a quorum. All right, did anybody submit a public comment in advance?
We did not receive any public comments, and there is no one in attendance, virtually
excellent.
or in person.
Okay, we will now move on to the consent agenda consisting of, and go ahead with that. Sean, do you want to?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We have the consent agenda today consists of the agenda for today's meeting. To approve the July 13th minutes from our last meeting, and then to approve the July 2023 payroll.
I make a
Okay,
motion. Oops.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Is there anything that needs to be added, removed from that consent?
Okay,
There's no,
motion to approve the consent agenda, which includes the agenda for August 10th, 2023, the minutes from July 13th, 2023, and the July 2023 payroll.
Second,
do we have a second?
second.
Second,
Do we have a second? Okay. No opposed? This is passed. All right, let's move to the regular agenda.
Did I take a vote?
Did you take a vote, Roger? We didn't hear you. You cut out.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Did you take a vote on the consent agenda? We didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No.
Just, is it all in favor for the consent?
Yeah, all in favor, yeah. I think everybody said yes.
Okay,
Aye.
thank you.
Okay, then we can move on to the regular agenda.
Shall I go?
Go ahead there, please.
All right, so the first item is entry-level police officer testing. We update our lists about every 6 months. We try to do it twice a year. And it is that time of year again. Chief Tamaris submitted a request for us to go ahead and run a round of oral board testing for entry-level police officer positions. So you have the request from the chief and then the testing guidelines in your packet. So we're just wanting an approval to go ahead and throw a test and an approval for the testing information.
Okay. Any questions? Bill, Joanne?
no.
Okay, we need a recommended action on this.
I move we accept, we move
Okay. And she kind of cut out.
I think it's
to
frozen.
approve the testing process. Internet connection is unstable. To update the continuous entry-level police officer eligibility list as presented.
Second,
Okay. All right, so we have a second, and is there any filter? Got how many ayes or nays do we have? Go ahead,
Yay.
Bill.
no.
Are you asking all in favor?
All those in
All in
favor say
favor?
aye.
Aye.
Okay, aye, and no nays, so that has passed. Okay, move on to the lateral police officer testing.
Okay, pretty much same thing. The testing process is a little bit different. It's not different than it has in the past, but it's different than the entry level. They don't test through public safety testing, so we start right in with the physical ability and then go into the oral board interview, which is like the entry level. We just want to go ahead and open that process. We don't necessarily get a lot of lateral candidates, but we want to go ahead and open that process as well. So if there is an interest, we can have an updated list for those as well.
Okay, is there any questions on that? Bill, Joanne? No questions? We need a recommended action on that?
Motion to approve the testing process to update the continuous entry-level police officer eligibility list.
Lateral.
Lateral.
Did we have a second on that?
Lateral?
Okay.
Lateral, okay. Is that corrected? Okay, do we have a second on that?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
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 It is.
Yeah, we have 3 ayes. No
Okay, hold on. I
opposed?
think we have a,
I think it needs to be changed. So they would need to approve it with, adding.
okay, so the motion does say entry, but, Bill corrected it to lateral, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
We'll be okay now?
Yep,
Okay, let's go back to the all in favor.
Aye.
Okay. All right. No, so this is passed. And we can move
awesome.
on to
Thank
the
you,
other,
guys.
excuse me?
I just said thank you, guys.
Okay, so we need to move on to the other business or the good of the order?
Does anybody have
Very
anything?
Nope.
I have nothing. Okay, is there a motion to conclude the meeting?
Motion to conclude the meeting.
Okay, do I have a second on that?
Second.
Okay, if there's no objection to the meeting is now concluded at, and it looks like we're at 12:07.
Whoa.
Thanks, everybody. I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
guys.
Thank you.